Hello everyone, Dave here back with another video. No, I am not in jail. I moved again. Um, Apologies that it's been a few weeks since the last upload. I have been very busy. I've been moving yet again. Um, but here we are in the new apartment. I don't have Wi-Fi yet, so I don't know how that's going to affect uploads. That probably will, because you kind of need uploads or you need Wi-Fi to upload stuff and use the internet, which makes sense. Um, but here we are in March. Every March here on the channel, we do an update to the manga collection, and I'm very excited. I love these videos. I love making them, and also, you know, I would be lying if I say that they weren't the best performing videos on my channel. So I really appreciate all the support and the interaction that these videos bring. I really appreciate your guys' comments, feedbacks, likes, whatever, things of that nature. It means a lot to me. It really does. So, yeah, a few things about this video. In my new apartment here, I don't, I have like closets, but I don't have a lot of clothes. So I decided to turn a walk-in closet that I have in my apartment. I turned it into like my little walk-in weeb closet slash library slash whatever. Make all the coming out of the closet jokes you want in the comments below. I'm here for them, whatever. Um, but because that's not like fully finished yet, and I kind of want that to be a video of its own, that the whole tour of that area, I'm gonna like try to keep it to just the manga stuff today. So like if you see any weird jarring cuts, that's why. And I'm gonna keep it just very focused on the manga. Um, and yeah, that's it. So let's get to it. Okay, so this strip of manga up here, I decided new area, um, new way of storing things. One, I just wanted to try to mix it up, but two, I didn't have like the space that I once had, to where I could just put everything on a shelf, just boom, 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 boom. So this area right here is series that are either complete or I'm done collecting because I either just don't want to or didn't like them or whatever. So this is again, this is finished manga, whether it's the series is done or I just personally am not collecting them anymore. So let's get to it. And you see I got little figures going on here. But we've got volumes 1 and 2 of Attack on Titan No Regrets. That's complete. We have volumes 1 and 2 of Barrage, a fun like sci-fi take on the Prince and the Pauper. That is complete. Volume 1 of Beat. Beat is a series that I would love to collect, but I don't think it ever actually finished printing here in the States. And I can't read Japanese yet. Hopefully one day. But I kept it because it was like one of the first manga I've ever owned. Like this is like a childhood book that I've had, so I keep it around. If you guys want to see a review of anything here, feel free to check the playlist on my channel. I think it's just called like manga reviews or impressions or whatever. I've reviewed a lot of stuff in my collection. Granted, I haven't reviewed everything. So if it's not in that playlist, feel free to revert back to a previous year's manga collection because I probably went into more detail there. Because this year I'm just trying to keep it basic. But knowing how I ramble and go on tangents, it probably won't be basic. But anyway, if you want to see a review of something that I haven't done, feel free to leave in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to get to it for you. So we have Volume 1 of Delicious in Dungeon. This is a series that I don't really feel like collecting. I kept it because it was a gift. But I've been watching the anime a little bit. It's pretty good. But yeah, maybe I'll get around to it at some point, but not right now. Now we have Demon Slayer Stories of Water and Flame. This is a one-shot, so that's technically complete. The Devil's a Part-Timer High School, 1 through 5. This is complete. Dive. 1 through 3. This is complete. Honestly, if it wasn't only 3 volumes, I probably would have dropped it because, like, it's fine. I'm a big sports guy and I love sports manga and sports anime, but Dive is just kind of like basic. It's fine. There's nothing abhorrently wrong with it, but it's just kind of like, you know, eh. But since it was only 3 volumes, I decided to just stick it out. Next we have the first Viz Big Dragon Ball Omnibus. This was a gift from my sister, so I kept it because it was a gift, but I've already read and watched all of Dragon Ball. I just don't own it. Maybe someday we're getting shaky. Maybe someday I'll collect it, but as of right now, not really on my radar. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, like as a kid, I guess I was stupid and don't know what numbers mean because I picked that up, and this is the only volume of Dragon Ball Z I actually own. But of course, I've read all of Dragon Ball Z, I've watched all of Dragon Ball Z, so I have no desire to really collect it. I just own this still because I had it since I was a kid. Dragon Ball, the time I got reincarnated as Yamcha, that is complete because that's a one-shot. Dragon Quest Monsters 1 through 5, complete. Pretty fun Dragon Quest manga. So we got Fairy Tale Side Stories, I think is the official title, 1 through 3, this is complete. Fairy Tale S 1 and 2, that's complete. Final Fantasy Type 0, that's a one-shot, so that is complete. Gintama 1 and 2. Eventually, I would like to collect all of Gintama, but I have other series that are long that I'm working on, and I just can't afford to, literally, monetarily and time-wise, cannot afford to get into another long manga right now. So I'll stick with volumes 1 and 2. Maybe sometime down the line we can collect the rest. We got The God's Lie. This is a one-shot, so that's complete. Coliseum 1 through 6. This is complete. Gunblaze West 1 through 3. This is complete. I really wish this was longer because I think a Western is a fun setting that doesn't get explored too much. And it was pretty good. Kingdom Hearts 2 Volume 1. I have no reason to collect this manga. I only have it because it was a childhood book of mine. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Part 1. I think eventually I'll get Part 2 because the Ocarina of Time manga is only 2 volumes long, so it would be complete. But I just have no desire to collect it right now. Levius, this is complete. It's a full, like, big book. Really good story. This I found the Manga Bible. This is like volume 3. I have no desire to collect this, but I picked it up because I thought it was funny. I made a joke about a manga-fied version of the Bible in a previous video, and then I went to the Hobart Book Village in Hobart, New York, and I found that, and I thought that was too silly to pass up. Next, we've got Mashima Heroes. This is a Fairy Tail, Rave Master, and Eden Zero crossover. This is complete because it's a one-shot. This was another Hiro Mashima work that only got 2 volumes, so this is complete, called Monster Soul. I wish I got more, because reading the letter thing that Mashima wrote in the back of Volume 2 as to kind of why he had to cancel it, it sounded like he actually really cared about the project, so it would have been nice for him to get more out of Monster Soul, but yeah. Another childhood book. Again, I don't know what numbers mean because this is volume 10 of Naruto. Again, I haven't read all of Naruto, but I have watched it all. So I don't really have a huge desire to collect the manga. We've got Ninja Baseball Kayama. This is special to me because I think this was the very first manga review I ever published on the channel. I could be wrong about that, but it was definitely one of the early ones. 1 through 3, this is complete. Samurai Zero, by the creator of Naruto, or Samurai 8, excuse me, by the creator of Naruto. 1 through 5, this is complete. Sandland, Akira Toriyama Sandland. I'm super excited for the game. I'm a big Sandland fan. This is a one-shot, because Sandland isn't really that long of a story overall. And That is complete because it's one. I just completely like had a stroke or something there for a second. Next, we've got Songs to Make You Smile. That is complete because it's a one-shot. Spider-Man Fake Red is complete because that is also a one-shot. Super Mario Manga Mania, complete because that's a one-shot. And Yagi the Bookstore Goat is complete because it's a one-shot. I'll give you a little sneak peek of kind of what I'm starting to do in the extra area. We got a couple Funkos, some figures. But now we'll hop over to the rest of the books. Okay, and here we are at the rest of the books. We have them on this shelf here. And I'm sitting on the floor, and this shelf here. These are the rest of my books. These are series that I am actively collecting and reading. That's why they're in a separate spot. It makes it a lot easier to add books to the shelf rather than having to go through everything else that we, had before. And also, I get multiple comments every year about this shelf in particular because it is really good for holding like shonen-sized manga. I promise I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm not I'm not gatekeeping shelves. I genuinely do not know where it's from or what it's called. We just have always had it, and I think this shelf is older than I am because I don't remember a time where I haven't owned it. So I apologize for that. I really wish I could tell you, but I genuinely don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. Volumes 1 through 3 of Banana Fish. Volumes 1 through 12 of Boruto. This is out of order. Blue Lock should be here, but unfortunately the taller volumes don't fit in the top shelf, which is... My OCD is running wild, but unfortunately we just got to deal with it. So we do have 1 through 7 of Blue Lock. We have 1 through 11 of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. We have volumes 1 through 12 of Dragon Ball Super. We have volumes 1 through 7 of Dr. Stone and the Byakuya reboot. I wrestled with putting this in the completed section up top because it technically is a one-shot and it, is finished. But unlike other one-shots, like, for example, the Yamcha one, it is Dragon Ball, but it's not, like, directly related to Dragon. It's like its own thing. This, however, is very much related to the Dr. Stone story. So I decided it made sense to keep it together. Yeah. Next, we have my favorite manga of all time, Eyeshield 21, volumes 1 through 6 here, 7 through 20 here. Hopping up top, we have 21 through 34, and then we have 35 and 37. I still, however many years later it's been, I cannot find volume 36 for the life of me, and it drives me. It's like the bane of my existence because Eyeshield 21 is my favorite manga of all time, and I would love to finish the damn thing because 37 is the final volume, but I cannot for the life of me find volume 36. And so I can't finish it. At least it's been like 4 years, if not longer. So that tears me up, but it's my quest, Frodo had to bring the ring to Mount Doom. I have to find volume 36 of Eyeshield 21. It's the same, we go through the same struggles. We've got volume 1 of Go Go Loser Ranger, 1 through 4 of I Think Our Son Is Gay. That's such a fun title. 1 through 9 of Kaiju number 8, which is quickly becoming like not my new favorite, because Eyeshield 21 will always be my favorite, but like my currently printing favorite manga, I think, is Kaiju number 8. This manga is so good. It really is. It's fantastic. I think the anime is either coming out or is out. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but the manga is really good. Next, we got Mashal, volumes 1 through 6, another really good one. Basically like Harry Potter parody manga. It's pretty sweet. My Hero Team Up Missions 1 and 2, Nan Biori 1 and 2, Yankees 1 and 2. The Yankees, if I'm pronouncing that right, actually has a really fun concept. It's like basically like kind of sort of like rough and tough like thugs, but they're all cats. So like they see themselves as like, oh yeah, I'm this big tough guy or whatever. And then you'll cut to like a little girl running through like, oh kitty, kitty, and they're all running around like meh, meh, that's how cats sound, I think, right? They sound yeah, they sound like 40s gangsters. Yeah, that's how cats talk. But it's just a really funny juxtaposition. It's good stuff. Next we have One Piece 1 through 3, and then 4 through 8 and 11. I bought this on accident because I thought I had 9 and 10, but turns out I didn't. So we got to get those still. Next we have O Parts volumes 1 through 9. Actually, wait, no, I messed up. Sorry. There's another shelf here. And then 10 and 11. O Parts is cool. It's by the brother of the author of Naruto, actually, which is pretty interesting. So the art style's similar, kind of similar narrative stuff, but it's cool. Then we have our Not So Lonely Travel Adventure Volume 1. We have Volumes 1 through 6 of Precarious Woman Executive Miss Black General. Volumes 1 through 3 of Sakamoto Days. This is another one of my favorites. I really love Sakamoto Days. Along with Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is fantastic. I mean, it's like the best-selling or one of the best-selling manga of all time for a reason. We've got volumes 1 through 3 and then 4 through 12. This is a new one. I love superheroes, and superheroes in manga are great. This is Superman versus Meshi, Volume 1. It basically, like, Superman just, like, falls in love with Japanese cuisine, and he wants to eat it, and he flies to Japan to eat it. That's kind of it. And so far, it's kind of fun, kind of quirky, kind of whatever. But yeah, I found it one day at my local anime store, and I was like, I gotta try that. That's pretty great. Another favorite of mine, Toriko, volumes 1 through 9. I need to get back into reading Toriko. I've watched all of the anime, or at least all of the dubbed anime. So I want to go further and get the rest of the story. Next, we have volumes 1 through 3 of The Way of the House Husband. Volume 1 of Yakutake Japan. This is a manga about making bread. So I thought that was kind of fun. I've only read one, obviously, so I don't know like if it gets better or like how it continues, but so far it's fun. It's unique, at least. And then we've got, I think finally we've got volumes 1 through 3 and then 4, 5, and 6 of Yu Yu Hakusho, complete with a Yusuke Funko to hold it up. Yu Yu Hakusho, I've mentioned many times, is my favorite anime of all time. The manga is also fantastic. And I want to collect more of that because it's my favorite. I love it. And there we have it. That is the manga collection for March of 2024. This video, in comparison to previous years, was a lot quicker. I think, I've mentioned before my desire to kind of scale back a little bit. 1, because of space, 2, because of money, and also because I want my collection to be tailored more towards me specifically. I don't want to just collect stuff just to have it. Like, I want to collect books that I'm interested in, or at the very least, have some reason to have them, I apologize that the video was jumpy. I am in the process of like fully kind of furnishing that closet area, building it up how I want it to be. That's going to be a video in and of itself, a full tour of that, along with maybe a full apartment tour if that's something you guys are interested in. I don't know. But these videos usually get some good traction, so if this is the first time you're seeing me or the channel, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for being here. Feel free to check out, I have playlists on anime reviews and impressions, manga reviews and impressions. I've got some gaming stuff. I've got the occasional sports video, and just we do some fun stuff over here. So I appreciate you checking out. So yeah, I think that might be it for today. I appreciate the support. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see anything from me, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And until next time, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.